Hello everybody, this is Heather and I'm back with another video. Today I'm sharing episode 4 of my layout share series. That's episode 4 since I started counting. I just started reformatting some things here, so yeah, I'm now numbering my layout shares. So I previously in episode 2 shared my Honeymoon album, and I believe this was the last page I shared, but I'm now completed that album, so I have a few more pages to share with you today. So if you want to see the beginning of this, go check out episode 2, which I will link below in the description. So I already showed you this, so I'll get onto this side. This is probably one of my favorite spreads in the album that I did, and I just really like the distribution of color and contrast between the dark and the light backgrounds. I guess that's just what I like about it. This photo has some nice colors in it, the green grass and my husband's shirt and the yellow tent, so I just really like these photos, I guess. So this piece was kind of a happy accident. I have to pull it out to show you because it's kind of amazing how this worked out. So I cut this out from the map and I just sort of circled in blue highlighter where we had gone on our road trip, and I backed it on some cardstock, and then I was just playing around with stuff on my desk, and this was laying on top of it. And this is a transparency that has like typewriter keys on it, and it lined up perfectly with Seattle, so you can still read that under the transparency, and so I knew that I wanted to save this for a Seattle page. But at the same time, it gives a nice overview of where all we went. So I just did some letter stickers there, and these pieces I cut out from some pattern paper, and I used them throughout. My husband is wearing shorts in this. They're skin color, but don't worry, he is wearing clothes. And then another picture at the campground. This is some washi tape that I have, and I really like these ones with the transparent background because especially on this paper it's hard to even see that it is a tape, so I really like how that looks. And just a cooking photo here. So that's the first page. Now previously I did a lot of double page spreads because I had lots of photos for certain things, but most of these are single page spreads because there's sort of a different subject on each page. So this is an underground tour we went on. Here are the tickets that we had from that, so I just stuck them in the pocket loose. And then this is, if you've never been to Seattle, it's quite cool because they have underground places everywhere because they actually raised the street level after a fire in 1889. So these are purple glass pieces that look down into the sidewalks below. So that's what it looks like from underneath the sidewalk, and this is from on top of the sidewalk. It's quite cool. And this is a bar underneath the streets. And here's my title card. This is some Amy Tangerine paper that I really like, and I just titled it Beneath the Streets and used this piece of vellum to just help the title stand out a bit on this busy paper. Next page. This is sort of a double page spread. I definitely tried to balance the color out a little bit. Sorry, you can see my tripod feet, but I'll just give you this shot to see that they sort of do go together. I have grays and I have browns spread out and this sort of minty green color. So that's what I was going for there. This again is an Amy Tangerine piece of paper, which I love, and just included some washi tape and a little bling. And just some cards throughout. If you have questions about specific companies for any certain thing, please ask in the comments. I'd love to help you out. Just did some big title letters here for Seattle. And just This is a filler card, but I really like layering different elements. So this is a piece I cut out from cardstock. This is washi, this is washi, this is a rub-on, this is some cardstock. Just a photo again. And this is a tip: if you have some scrap papers that aren't quite big enough, you can always just add a border of paper on the top. That's what I did here. I really liked this heart paper and wanted to use it again, so I did that. And I coordinated it with this one on the previous page. So you can always use your scraps up. Here I just stapled this banner piece onto the card and strung some twine across there. Another little filler card. I really enjoy filler cards. I think it just gives it a nice look. Okay, and these are, I guess this is a double page spread. They're sort of separate colors, but they coordinate a bit. So here's just a postcard that I got. Nice photo. This is in the Pike Place Market. This is a feather that I designed. There's a free printable for this, for a 12 by 12 sheet of pattern paper on my blog. Some washi tape. I really just like to embellish quite simply for the photos. And there's just another postcard. Here is the vertical layout. So I don't know if you care, but this is design D, so it has 4 vertical photo slots and then 4 horizontal 3x4 slots, and then this is just the opposite. So this design is called Design A, is the other one. So for these I didn't have many vertical 4x6s, so I just combined a 3x4 card with a smaller photo. And this I sort of turned into a title. This is the Starbucks. You can see the sign is in the picture, and then I just added some letter stickers to say the first Starbucks, so it just kind of goes with what's in the photo. Another little filler piece. This is a flap that opens with extra journaling inside, and I just made that using a piece of paper that was about an inch longer on this end, and then just adhered this photo to that flap. You can also just do that with washi tape too. This is a map of Pike Place, so you can see these letters are on the plastic on the outside, so it's easy to pull this out and read it if I want. And then just more journaling and another photo there. Oops, that's falling out. Okay, so on the back, this is sort of, obviously we've left Seattle here and now we're camping again in McLean Creek, and it was nice because our family got to join us at the end of our honeymoon. So we did a 2-night camping with our family, which was really fun. And I journaled a lot about that here. And here is the second page. This is Amy Tangerine as well. I love those cards. And here's just some stickers that I had that go with the camping theme. This page is actually for 4x6 thingies. And so for the middle ones I wanted it to look like the other pages, so I just did 3x4 pieces in each of the pockets and just washi taped them on the back so that they would stay together. This, it's sort of a checklist, so I put the bling on the outside to mark which things today was. And just another filler card and honeymoon card. So this is the very last page of the album, and this camping we did at Revelstoke actually came before McLean Creek in order of how we did it, but because this is a single page, I didn't want to put it on this page and break up the 2 McLean Creek pages, so I just put it at the end. And I kind of explained that in the journaling, that it happened before McLean Creek, but if that's confusing, I have it all written in my travel journal anyway, so I don't think it's a very big deal. And that is the end of my album. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this layout share. Give me a comment if you did, and let me know if you want to see more of these layout shares. If you want to see anything else, please let me know. I love taking requests. And as well, check me out on Instagram and Pinterest. I'm StayBeautiful84 there, same as it is here on YouTube. So check me out again on Instagram and Pinterest. I really like both of those social media networks as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.